Hello, and welcome. I'm gonna quickly check that my mic audio is working because when I streamed earlier it was not. So just gonna triple check just to be sure. I think I finally understand how this ATEM. Okay, nice. It works, and it sounds really good too. That's amazing. All right, so we're gonna put our chat here. I quite literally, with this new setup that I have to have both my YouTube chat and Twitch chat open at the same time. Let's address the elephant in the room here. It's currently like midnight, but grinders don't stop, bro. This castle, it needs to get done. It needs to get done, and we're gonna do exactly that. So we're past the point of needing to build the exterior. I think it's as good as it's gonna get. I think off stream, or just because it's so boring, I'm gonna have to texture the parts that are just bland. It is what it is. I think a simple purlin will maybe possibly fix that for us. However, it may require some more extensive work and hand texturing it, which is fine. But we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna hold off on that. So pretty much earlier what I did is I started the interior. One of the assets we have in here is this chandelier. Obviously this is kind of like the gate. I guess this is going to be a very welcoming castle because there's nothing really defense-wise that signals not to enter this castle, which I don't know. I don't know what Cherry's character is. I assume that's kind of fitting. I don't know, but yeah, pretty much little entrance area. Ended up copying the hallway I made here to the other side, and honestly, when I make this tower, I might just copy it for the other towers, just so it doesn't take like a trillion years to get this thing done. So what we need is a spiral staircase. Now let me tell you, chat, I have not built a spiral staircase. I don't want to say ever, because that's just not true. But it's been a while. It has been a while. I know there's like math involved. I mean, there's math involved with a lot of things in life, but for this especially, I don't know. Like, there's got to be a certain amount of blocks to place in each direction to make it look right. But if you're me, you just kind of go for it. A thing I see people doing building a lot is they second guess themselves. I probably don't do that at all. I mean, if something obviously looks like it's not great, then sure, I'll change it. But very rarely do I draw back like something I do while building. Okay, so the problem with this is we're just gonna have to go into the opposite direction. Maybe like that. I mean, yeah, that works. It definitely gets us up to the spot. The problem is we gotta maximize the floor space so you can actually walk around up here, and we can put stuff up here. However, the entire width of the staircase is currently fitting inside of this 3x3, so I don't know. Maybe it's fine. I hope it's fine. Also, in other news, we currently have YouTube memberships on the channel now. So if you'd like to support me, that is one of the ways you can do that. However, none of my builds are included in a YouTube membership. It is strictly for, you know, just supporting the channel and what I do. Highly recommend joining the Patreon if you are you know, want some builds. I think the way I know the way that I have it structured is the exact same as my Patreon. So tier 1 I think is $4, $8, and then it goes up to I think it's 12. It might be a little more expensive because I don't know what YouTube wouldn't let me pick like a specific amount. It had to be like something 99, and I don't know exactly what I put down, but it's not like a crazy difference. But yeah, I always recommend people join the Patreon. Just because you actually get stuff. Like, if you're going to support me, at least get something out of it. Like, get some builds for yourself or something. I don't know. But I mean, if you're really like, man, I just love watching stream, then absolutely you can go for it. I'm currently commissioning quite a few things for streaming. I'm actually trying to double down on it a little bit more. Trying to get into the streaming space a little bit. We'll see though, we'll see. Obviously my main, well not obviously, my main point of content currently is like the Instagram stuff and just the short form building content. That's just, I mean, yeah. That's kind of what I enjoy doing the most to begin with. It's also the most, it's what I earn the most from, because that's where the most Patreon subscriptions happen. But I am trying, ultimately, I think every creator can agree with this. The ultimate goal as like a MC content creator is definitely for your main platform to be YouTube. Long term, that's kind of where it's at. Sustainability on YouTube, it's a little more tricky, I'd say, to maintain, but if you got it, you're good. Like most things in life. If you got it, you're good, but you know, it's hard to maintain. Alright, what am I looking for here? Also, the new video I'm working on is about like this mod where it adds all these new blocks. So if you see these show up in my my inventory, you kind of know why. I need lantern. Was that just a random door noise in the middle of the song? That's kind of terrifying. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, we're trying out some new stream music today. Trying out quite a few new things. It's a new day. Alright, this doesn't look terrible. I like it. I mean, it looks like a staircase, so mission accomplished in my book. We'll get a sign, I guess. That'll do. Like, bro, I mean, nothing against the person that like mixed this song, bro. I understand it's like a Minecraft like remix. I don't know if I'd be using like the actual block noises in the song. Like I don't know if that's meta, bro. That's not a choice I'd be making, that's for sure, but you know. This music is fire though. It's a lot better, in my opinion. It's better than like, I know nothing about Pokemon, so the Pokemon music that we were using, I wasn't really vibing with it, man. I mean, it was cool. It sounded good, but you know, yeah, I don't know. At least I know about Minecraft, is what I'm trying to get at. I feel like 90% of my interior work is just storage. Can't say that I don't provide my patrons with enough storage. I'll never have an issue with that. This song is so nostalgic for me, bro. This like, I remember booting up like my PlayStation 3, and bro, let me tell you guys, back in the day when I was like, I don't even know how young I was. I was in 5th grade when I started playing Minecraft like seriously. And I don't know when I was in 5th grade, but it was quite some time ago. And bro, let me tell you, man, this song was like one of the only Minecraft songs that would play. But dude, it was fire. This brings me back, bro. I feel like I'm one of the few people that started playing Minecraft on PS3. Is that like a hot take or something? I mean, there's gotta be more. I haven't ran into somebody who's like, yeah, I used to play on the PlayStation 3. Like, I don't know. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, I had a mobile edition, pocket edition, whatever. I don't know. I just don't see a lot of people saying they started on PS3. I mean, to be fair, I started playing on Pocket Edition as well. But I don't know. I don't really consider that, like, I don't even know if I was doing anything, like, remotely productive with the game. Like, I'd open it for, like, 5 minutes, because I was, like, a kid, and it was on, like, my iPod, and I'd play it for, like, 5 minutes, and I'd just close it, and I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't build anything. Didn't really get anything done. Like, actually playing the game, though, where I, like, sat down and played Minecraft, I would consider I started playing Minecraft on my PS3. I was like, I know Xbox, and a lot of my friends had Xbox, so it was kind of awkward, honestly. One of my friends, his name is Jermaine, dude. Me and him, bro. I miss Jermaine a lot, bro. I miss Jermaine. Dude, we used to grind. We used to grind Minecraft, bro. We had this one world, and dude, it was decked out. If I can get my hands on that world, I'll make an entire video about it. It was legendary, bro. We had like a whole underwater restaurant and stuff. It was good times back then. Also, that is correct. I'm drinking out of a Mandalorian cup. I don't know what you want from me. I have weird cups. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, alright, for this top area, we're going back to the shelf. The shelf is like clutch, bro. I don't know what I would do without the shelf. I actually do know. I would use trapdoors instead, but that's not the point. I feel like I kind of overuse the shelf, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like to think there's such thing as like overusing a block, but I do use quite a lot of shelves. Like for example, if there's like a weird spot, like a weird white patch like in here, I just put shelves down. Another example is actually the build that I was working on yesterday. So I had Green's reimagining Green's base from Hermitcraft Season 10. So essentially what I did to it is I mean obviously all the new builds that I'm uploading to my Patreon with like the full interior, front, back, etc. You know, I've been implementing the shelf since I'm on a newer version. A lot of my older builds are not built on, I think most of them are 1.1 or 1.21.8 or something. But now that I have like the 1.21.10 stuff, I've been using the shelf a lot more. And it works well on this. It kind of just, you know, makes it, I don't know what the word is. There's a lot of like wooden patching happening on this build. I think that kind of supports it. I'm also a fan of my interior on this one, especially upstairs. I like this room a lot. This is a nice little bedroom. But yeah, I made it kind of functional too. Oh, I didn't mean to flip that. Pretty much there's like storage for people that actually want to use this in their survival world and go fishing and stuff. This music's getting increasingly loud. I don't know how to feel about that. Turn it down a smidge. Yeah, that song's banger, dude. Okay. Alright, back to this. As long as we can navigate around without any like issues, that's about good enough for me. I think we might need to incorporate like a... Actually, we don't need anything right there. I don't know why that was there. Yeah, this looks pretty good. We're getting there. The tricky part for this room is just going to be the roof, honestly. That's okay. Let's see what we can do here. I was also playing Hoplite a little bit earlier. Bro, today, or not, well, over the course of like the 2 days I've been playing Hoplite, I've got a 36 win streak in Sword, bro. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm turning into like a goated PvPer, bro. Once I practice, dude, I'm low-key kind of like I don't know, in terms of like S, A, B, C, like D and F tier, bro. I would low-key kind of consider myself a C tier. which is kind of crazy, bro. Like, if I practice enough and I actually, like, take it serious, bro, I think, I don't know, I low-key think I'm up there. And if I got, like, consistent playing events and stuff, dude, I 100% would be, like, a B or A tier. I can say that pretty confidently. That brings up the topic of, like, Saturday when we were playing Creator Carnage. I had a lot of fun. I need to play more competitive events. They are a lot of fun. I don't know. I have my own takes on the event space, Minecraft event space. So I don't know. That's why I kind of like don't. But I don't know. Maybe I should at least try like another one that's not Carnage to, you know, kind of get my hat in the ring. I guess I don't think a lot of people would invite me to a competitive event, which is totally fair because I'm not known for that whatsoever. But I don't know. Be kind of cool to try some other stuff out. Alright, cool. That kind of works. I think we need some stairs though. It's looking a little oddly flat. Oh, that's not what I wanted to change. Yeah, and I didn't want to break those two things either. Well, that's fortunate. Alright, chat, let me teach you how to fix this problem. So essentially what I'm using here is called the replace tool. It pretty much just allows you to replace blocks. It's the counterpart of fast async world edit. So essentially this command that I just did is replacing one. One stands for anything. So when I left click an item, it's going to select that. So for example, everything is completely directional as well. So like, it doesn't really rely on block states that much. So if I place a lever here, I'm just gonna, it would copy this lever. And see, it copies in the same orientation and direction that it's already been placed that I copied it from. But when I flip it to the other side, obviously it's gonna go to the other side. And that's kind of how people orient lever, or is that the word? Yeah, they orient like levers in certain directions and stuff. A lot of people think it's like a debug stick thing. It kind of is. It kind of isn't. But you know how it is. The debug stick has been getting increasingly popular recently, which I mean, I'm all for it. I love the debug stick. I think Stan616, definitely a big part of that, dude. I love Stan. I love Stan so much. He's my goat, dude. I wish I could build like Stan, bro. Like, if there's one other builder that I'm like jealous of, it's Stan, bro. Like, Stan is just, he's goated, bro. Alright, let's see here. Chest. Barrel. Chest barrel. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really think it makes sense for storage to be there. I mean, technically you can jump up and reach it. That's a little weird. I don't know. We'll go with it anyways. When I do my interiors, I try to keep them practical, with the idea that they're going on Patreon. Because realistically, if someone uses this build and I place like chests and stuff, I kind of expect them to be able to use them. I guess it's because I'm using Axiom, I can't access the barrel. I have done this tech before. This is a debug stick thing though, if you want to open the barrel like this. It's also just defaulted into Axiom. And now I have the hiccups. It's very sad. Alright, we're good, I think. I don't know. Watch me like start hiccuping again in like 5 seconds. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna place walls. That's obviously the right thing to do. We're gonna get lantern. Alright, let's see. We just need light. We need light in this room. We'll grab the stairs too. Grabbing the stairs. Alright, it's officially midnight. We're gonna see how long this takes. It's probably gonna be like 2 in the morning before I get this thing done. That's what you gotta do. Gotta put in the night shift. I feel like I've done a lot of those recently. Gotta do them while you're young, while you have the energy. My sleep schedule is like non-existent, so it doesn't matter. I've also been building trees for a certain project. Is today daylight savings time? Oh, it starts on Sunday. Okay, interesting. So tomorrow's daylight savings time. I don't know why that threw me off so bad. My professor just like emailed me. He was like, daylight savings time, period. Like, okay. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I don't know, dude. Yeah, anyways, like I was saying, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I've been building trees for certain projects, and I've come to the realization I'm not that good at building trees. However, for this certain project, I've been asked to build them to scale, I guess, and that's kind of been helping a lot actually. For those of you who don't know, like one Minecraft block is one real life meter, so that's kind of how one-to-one recreations are made. So from that reference, I've been loosely estimating the average growth of a tree among 4 different stages, because that's just kind of how I process the how to do it. And I don't know, it's been turning out well. It's very hard to build a hyper realistic tree inside of Minecraft, especially on a real life scale, and still include detail on it. I think I've done a good job of that, to be honest. I also like this interior. This is actually kind of turning out really cool. Alright, let's see. We can add one more light on the bottom layer, just so it's not super dark. This music's kind of hidden right now, dude. It's kind of bringing the vibes. Alright, let's see. Okay, I definitely don't like that light. Never mind. Bye-bye light. Alright. I don't know what to include in here, honestly. I feel like it needs a little something more, but I don't know what that little something is. I don't know if that's it. I guess I could put a slab or something here. We'll go with the polished version to switch it up. Alright, there we go. I think that's fine. You could put a copper golem. I don't know. When I don't know what to do, sometimes I just randomly throw in a copper golem, and it kind of works. It kind of works, honestly. They're good. They make for good souvenirs, or what am I saying? Decorations, not souvenirs. I guess it could be souvenirs, but you know, we'll put an e-chest in here. That sounds like a smart thing to do. We'll put all the useful stuff in here that people would need. The photography table is definitely not useful, I mean, unless you're making maps, but I don't know. I can't remember the last time I pulled out a photography table. It was definitely back when Blue Cell was running. And for those of you who don't know, I ran an SMP for 3 years. Called Blue Cell. It was on Bedrock. It was actually a realm. It was hosted on Realms. And, well, eventually we went to Java. That's besides the point. Pretty much on the, first season, I had, this giant, map, like on a table. Like we had a meeting table in our town hall at the shopping district, and in that table there's like a giant map of the entire shopping district, and I needed to use the cartography table for that. But ever since that point, can safely say that I've not interacted with cartography table in quite a while. So I don't know. I also just don't play survival that much. It's probably part of the reason why that's the case. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, I think this tower is good. Sometimes when I build an interior, I just want it to be noticeable from like the exterior, so people know. So it's like clear to the people on like Instagram and stuff. But yeah, sometimes it just doesn't show up that well. It is what it is. Alright. Let's see here. So the problem is, if we try to copy this with World Edit or Axiom, it's going to cause some issues because the wall on the right is curved and the left wall is not. So they're connected differently. That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't think this outer layer part of the tower is connected, right? Like I can just ignore this technically. Okay, maybe it's fine. I guess we could try. I guess we can leave that part out as well. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if this works. We'll copy it from... I mean, theoretically, I should be able to copy it here, right? Okay. Do I need to rotate this 180? Or does it need to get flipped? I don't know, it's too late for my brain to comprehend this sort of thing. I'm gonna start by rotating it by 180. Good. So it needs to get rotated and flipped, is what I'm trying to get at. So flip left. That sounds right, I think. Okay, yeah. Alright. I guess now we can paste this in and we can correct that wall. Oh, cool. Now that works. That works. I think we're kind of cooking on this interior, bro. I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. Alright, let's see. We do need to not have that. Get rid of this. I guess we can... This needs to be filled in by a 1. I think. See, it's because there's walls. Okay. That's not that. What is going on here? I'm gonna assume those are blocks. That sounds about right. I see, okay. So there's just a blank wall. Creo's castling? Yes, sir, I am indeed castling. Castling very hard right now. But yes, welcome Loki. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. I am castling and yapping. That is what is happening today. So I guess now that we have the towers in place, we can finally move on to the next section. So I guess I don't know what to do for this tower necessarily. Quite small, and why is this so like far? It goes like underneath the ground. Okay, that's interesting. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. It was probably me like just not knowing how to use Axiom correctly. I ended up sinking the tower a little bit. It's fine. It is what it is. Alright, we got the door. A generic door for this giant tower. It's definitely bottomless pit, yes. It could be the dungeon, technically. It could be by design. But instead of falling into like a, I don't know, like a Rancor pit, you just fall into the void. It's definitely, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Okay, I think that looks fine. And there we go. The inner walls of this castle are a little tricky to build. I gotta see what like exterior assets that I have that I can put in here that are small enough to like fit in and not look like they're completely out of place. We'll see though, we'll see. I think we need walls. Well, actually, no, we don't. I think that might be bad comms. We just need to texture this thing, but we can worry about that off stream, honestly. I think for this one, I just might put like a ladder. I don't really feel like building like an entire staircase for this. Because I think every other tower is literally gonna have a staircase, so may as well. I also think the tower in the back end of the castle is the exact same. Okay, yes it is. So I think I'll end up copying this one and just pasting it back over. Good bridge from the front wall to mid tower. Oh my god, there's so many front walls and mid towers. I don't know what you mean. I think this could be used for like my plan is honestly for like the inner walls is gonna be like farming stuff. So I might put like hay bales and such inside of here. Kind of like a silo almost, I guess. Is there a window? No. Okay. Weird. So there's one block up from the window. Alright, there we go. It's here. There we go. A windmill on the tower? No, I'm not going to put a windmill on the tower. I mean, I could. I don't know. It's not really the vibe, I think, though. Pretty much, this entire castle is based off of Cherryfire's Bannerfall skin. I know little to nothing about like the Bannerfall series and the content creators in it, like their stories or whatever. I just saw Cherryfire's skin and I was like, that was good enough for me to like build a castle based on it. So I don't know. From the artwork that I saw, there was like it was very Alice in Wonderland, I guess, is the vibe I got from it. It was like a very abstract, oddly shaped castle. Hence why there's like all these weird circles and like I don't know, just weird roofs and stuff. For the record, I've never seen Alice in Wonderland. Is that bad? I don't know. For the amount of times I have gone to Disney, I feel like I should have seen it at least once. But from my knowledge, I don't think a lot of people liked Alice in Wonderland, no? Wasn't it about her dying or something? I always see all these weird conspiracy theories on Alice in Wonderland and the true meaning and whatever. I don't know. I gotta watch it for myself. Then I'd be more capable of answering, or not answering, speaking on the topic. All I know is that Mad Hatter was in the Batman games, and the Batman games were really cool. I mean, Alice was sort of in there. It was a different Alice, but the Mad Hatter was in it, and that was peak. That was peak Batman gameplay. The original animated, yes. The remake, maybe not. Alice in Wonderland is just an acid trip. I believe it. That sounds about right. The theory I saw was it was her realizing that she was going through the last 7 minutes of death or something. But yeah, you could just play American Mickey's Alice instead. I don't know, dude. If I should know that reference, I'm sorry. But if it's old, I'm less sorry. I have no idea what that is. But yeah, Alice in Wonderland, from artwork perspective, is really good. That's kind of what would incline me to watch the movie to begin with. I mean, obviously most of the stuff I watch is based on the plot and the storyline, but I don't know. It's a decade old or so. Okay, I'm a decade old times 2 plus 1. So if it's in that timeline, then maybe I just don't know. I have seen quite a lot of movies. Maybe that's because I'm a media production student, but I don't know. Most of the stuff I watched is just I don't know, it's weird. Maybe a couple decades? Oh, okay. I don't know. I'll start by watching the first... Oh, Xbox 360 era? That was decades ago? Oh, there's no shot. That was a decade ago at best. I was actually yapping about that earlier. Loki, what did you started playing Minecraft on? Because for me it was the PS3, dude, and I have yet to find someone. Well, I know a couple people. I feel like it's very uncommon for people to start playing Minecraft on the PS3. But that's where it all began for me. Xbox 360? Yeah, okay. See, that makes sense. I think Minecraft was popularized on the Xbox. I think I don't know, what is it called? Mobile edition is just kind of forever gonna be its own thing, I guess. Because I by technicality had Minecraft installed on mobile first, but since I wasn't playing it I was a kid, so I'd open it up, play it for 5 minutes, do nothing productive, and then close it. The first time I started playing on Minecraft seriously was definitely when I was playing on my PS3. They ported it to PC. Just leaked online. Dude, I might have to go back. Might have to check it out for nostalgia. Me and my friend Jermaine, bro, we had the craziest world, bro. I mean, I think if I booted up my PS3 and tried hard enough, I could probably port the world onto USB or something. That's a lot of work though, and I don't know if I really want to do that. So, but yeah, that world was crazy, man. We had an underwater restaurant at our house. It was wild. There was a lot of cool things in that world. And pretty much we had like a competition since we were all technically living in the same house. It was like me and two of my friends. We were trying to build like, we each had our own room in the house, and essentially we were just trying to build like the tallest possible room. it was an interesting way to start Minecraft. And then like this was so long ago. It's definitely on YouTube too. It's just old videos of me and Jermaine playing. We had like a little flat world. We used to put we used to build mini games on it, and there was a thing called PlayStation Communities where like anybody could join. And dude, we would host these like every week, and we would stream it, and it was essentially like a server before servers were like a thing. So I don't know. I guess since I was like 10, I knew that I wanted to do like Minecraft stuff. It would be cool to bring Jermaine back, bro. Do another video with him or something. I should make like a video on like my Minecraft evolution, because dude, there are definitely recordings of me out there from when I was like 11. That'd be kind of epic. I can't open an chest there, never mind. I don't know what to put up there. You can put a bell. Everyone needs a bell, obviously. I can't ring the bell because of Axiom. I always forget you can debug the bell. Alright, we'll leave it. Oh, can it not go? Oh, wait. Oh, you have to crouch to do that. Never mind. I'll send you the links. Alright, I appreciate it. I'll definitely check that out. Sorry, my ADHD brain just went crazy over this bell. And that's my favorite part about Axiom, is they just give me the ability to turn my hand into the debug stick. But I mean, I was always super stern about moving over to Axiom when I was using World Edit. But dude, I think if it becomes like a popular thing to use your hand to orient blocks or orient like block states, I'd definitely just stay using the debug stick. It's fun. It's fun to whack things with the debug stick. I need to put some banners into this build. Also, these towers are tricky because I can't necessarily use any of my assets on them. So, it's kind of unfortunate. I guess I can put some coral in here and get like a rug. Yeah. This is obviously very survival friendly, of course. Still want a survival friendly debug stick? Yeah. There's gotta be some way for it to become like a obtainable item. Realistically, how harmful is the debug stick? Like, all it does is just flip a block a certain direction. Like, it's not damaging the Minecraft ecosystem whatsoever. But I guess from the standpoint of like, Minecraft only wants like things that, I don't know, that are like more realistic, then I guess it doesn't make sense to bring like a magical debug stick into the game, but I don't know. They still owe us like an end update, so I love an end update for all the survival I play, you know. I just need it. I don't know why. I just thought of oh, of course, there's a whole nother area up here. Never mind. I had an idea for like a mosaic like ceiling, like from the Renaissance, but I guess we're not doing that. There would have to be some limitations with like crop growth and stuff. Yeah, that's true. That is true. They should at least have like a toggleable setting when you create a world. Is like just have like a crafting recipe for it. And it should definitely include something from the end. But like it should be something that people can like toggle on and off. I don't know if it necessarily needs to be a mechanic, but having that option would be nice. That seems like a pretty straightforward solution to that, honestly. Alright. You can make a data pack for it? Yeah, I'll get right on that. My elite data pack knowledge. I got this for real. Best data packer of 2026. I've thought about making a few data packs in my day, actually. However, I'm just lazy, so none of them have came to fruition at all. But, you know, maybe one day I'll hit up that side quest and just be like, boom. Just dropped my new data pack on Modern guys. But if anyone's gonna build the debug date, what am I trying to say? If anyone's gonna make a debug data pack, it's definitely gonna be me. Or some other really passionate person that loves debug sticks. Here I am searching for the debug stick. I need yellow coral. I don't know. That looks good. Alright, this isn't like a groundbreaking room. This is totally the most efficient enchantment table that there ever was. But yeah, it's really easy. It's just a recipe file. Oh, well, okay. There you go. I'll call it Kriya's debug stick. Survival friendly debug stick. I don't know. I thought about making like a fishing data pack at one point, but I realized that's a lot of effort. And also recently, I think Skyblock Kingdoms or Avid or Hauziki sounds right. They made like a fishing pack or something. So I guess I'm not doing that. I mean, I could do that. I don't know. Not my thing. Ah, there we go. Alright, this room looks good. Now we gotta do the next. I don't know why. I just randomly thought of the, what is it called? Your carpet behind the ladder was gray. Oh. Oops. There we go. It was by choice, obviously. No, I'm kidding. Thanks. No, but yeah, I randomly thought of the Hogwarts Legacy. Like, there was like an interior design game inside of Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know why I thought of that. Maybe it's because I'm building interiors. But dude, that game was kind of fun. It was alright for what it was. I don't know if I ever like completed it, but I mean, it was cool. I just remember I was working retail when it came out, and I was like telling one of my friends about it, and we were all like comparing what houses we got assigned. I've took the tests, like the Hogwarts. What house are you or whatever, like the official one, and every time I've taken it, I've gotten Gryffindor. So I don't know. Most of my friends get like Ravenclaw or like Hufflepuff or something, dude. I don't know. It's weird. To be honest, if I had like a choice on like a Harry Potter house, it would be Gryffindor. But honestly, I could go on the complete flip side and do like Slytherin. I can go like the two extremes, honestly. I need to use more candles, bro. That's kind of what's missing. The lack of candles in this build is very noticeable. Obviously, that's currently what everyone was thinking. Put like a barrel up here or something. Alright, let's see here. We'll get a regular carpet. Make it red and orange. That looks decent. We'll put like a wall of barrels. Maybe this is like where they house all the wine or something. We'll put little tripwire hooks on it. Can look like a little wine barrel. That looks amazing. Put some slabs on top too. Boom, look at that. Another room done. Alright, now we gotta decide what we want to do. I always forgot about the candles. Yeah, the candles, they're interesting. For interiors, they make a lot of sense. I don't use candles for interior stuff though. Unless it's like a light fixture. Maybe I'm just lying to myself. Never mind, I do use candles. Like this whole thing has candles and stuff on it. I don't know. But yeah. I use them for like flags and whatnot. Like yeah, there's candles here. There's just candles in places that like no one can see really. Okay. Now for this top floor, let's see here. Need to start. Well, actually, I might need this. This is quite big, actually. Maybe not this specific one, but we do need a light fixture. Might be too big. I don't think I have a light fixture that's... Oh wait, no, this is the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. And it's got the candles. And now I'm stuck in a wall. I guess I can awkwardly look around. Alright, nice. Alright. I don't know how to pull up the spectator menu, don't judge me. It's fine. Everything is fine. There we go. Probably should have, like, fixed the roof. Or not fixed the roof. F3 plus F4? Oh. That makes sense. Oh no, my candles are in the way of my roofing. My roof repair. I don't know what to call this. Oh, this doesn't look terrible. Let me cook, let me cook. Alright, we'll grab the lanterns. That'll solve the lighting problem. Surely. Surely. Oh no. In our mind. Bro, what the heck? Yo, there's a random spider on one of the pipes, bro. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, Chief. It's a small one, but you know. I don't know how I feel about spiders. Once they reach a certain size, that's when I have a problem. But if they're just a little guy, then that's fine. They can chill. They can be chill. I guess we'll get a very we could try to clip farm the spider, bro. See, now I gotta think like a streamer. I can clip farm the spider, so it just like randomly falls down on my head, and then I get like an insanely viral clip. This is a very tactical spider. I don't know, dude. What is my brain even doing, bro? It's like, this is what happens once it gets past like midnight. I just start saying stuff. I mean, technically that does make sense, but like, it's the most random thought I've ever had. The tactical spider. What a sentence. Only in the Creo stream are we talking about tactical spiders. Then you jump scare the viewer. It's a little guy. The streamer brain is real. Facts. You just gotta get into that mode, bro. You just gotta think of all the possible ways that you can increase your revenue in the fastest way possible. Optimization is obviously the most important. No, but yeah. Jumping spiders are chill, bro. I've came across a few of those. What you don't want to run into is there's these little, what are they? I don't know. The best way I can explain it is like a lake spider. Like the spiders that enjoy the water. Those things are they're just weird, dude. They got like, they're typically a little bigger than the average size spider, and they're just fast, and they grow fast as well. I do not vibe with those, bro. One time there was one in my garage. I swear it was the size of a tarantula, dude. I swear. The only way, I mean, obviously, like the good human being I was, I obviously just took it outside and let it run. But in the hypothetical situation that I was not a good person, you know, I would just smack it with a shovel and then, you know, just get rid of it. That's totally not what happened though, obviously, because, you know, I love spiders and whatnot, or something like that. Anyways, yeah, let's see, coral. How many times can I say coral in one stream? Let's get the coral counter going. Mods, get the coral counter running. Oh my god, dude. If I ever have mods, they're gonna hate me, man. Alright, cool. Tower done. Now we gotta copy this to the other tower. We are making good progress here on this project. Why are these connected? It's fine, I guess, but whatever. Alright, let's see. I'd prefer not to copy this wall at all, if possible. Guess we'll stand here. Oh, I just realized there's candles on the tower. We were in fact not lacking in the candle department. It's kind of wild. Alright, we're copying this. If I knew how to type. The problem is my mic takes up like half my keyboard. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people that can just like not look at my keyboard and type perfectly. I don't know. There might be something wrong with me. I just don't have that ability. I have to like, I know some keystrokes, but like most of the time I have to look at my keyboard. I don't know. Let's see here. The door is currently facing right, which means we have to flip it 270, or we can flip it 90, or we can flip it 180. I think we'll flip it 270. 270 is feeling like the best option. How do I know? I don't know. That's what makes this the right option. Alright, 270. In theory, it should face the front. Okay, nice. Wonderful. I also don't know how to type on without looking. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how some people be doing that. I mean, I had a job where it was just like strictly typing. I shouldn't, nothing like ever clicked in my brain where I was like, okay, I could just do this now without looking. I don't know. Nope, that's not right. Okay. Did I ruin the tower? I don't think so. Alright, nice. Now we have a fully furnished tower on the back end of the castle. That's what we like to see. Alright, let's see here. What is next? Well, okay, never mind. I put that there. Alright, so this is where we're at. I should copy this tower design over here and over there. And I should probably also copy that to over there. And that would leave us with this very big tower, this tower, that tower, the underpass, and then the gate. So we're honestly, we're pretty close. We're pretty close to getting this thing done. And then of course we gotta add the little exterior details on the inside. And then I gotta retexture it off stream because I refuse to do that on stream. Because that's gonna be a painful process and nobody wants to watch that. And I don't know. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just like running a purlin command across it, but I mean, I have to pull up the wiki because I don't know the purlin commands off the top of my head, and it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I also got easy edits thinking that I was like gonna use easy edits all the time. That was not the case. No shade to the people who made easy edits. I just like got it and I was like, huh? And then I cannot understand like any of the documentation they included. So then I gave up. I gave up. I know Die Googler knows how to use easy edits pretty well. So maybe I should ask him for some help. Officially out of water, so if I dehydrate rapidly and the next in the duration of the stream, you know why. No, I'm kidding, I'll be fine. Alright, let's see here. What do we gotta do? better redeem your hydrates over on Twitch. With this non-existing water I have. Don't worry. There's actually water molecules in the air chat, so technically I'm hydrating right now. That's definitely how that works. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Oh yeah, we also have this building over here. I think what I want to do is I want to turn this into like a lot of beds. Is what I'm trying to get at. I want to have this be like where everyone, I don't know, sleeps and whatnot. Okay. Alright, so first things first, we gotta copy the tower. I think the easiest way to do that is just copy this one. Seems like the right choice. But is it the right choice? Find out. Castle copy here? Oh, I see. The flag is currently facing 2 directions. Wonderful. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. I think. Nope, never mind. Not problem solved. This has to rotate 1. Oh, that looks right. Huh. I don't know how I'm gonna take a picture of this build. I refuse, absolutely refuse to take pictures. I don't know, Instagram introduced like a new layout for like the posting structure that's not one-to-one. I don't know. I don't vibe with that. I don't really vibe with that. It has to be one-to-one. That's just what Instagram is. But I don't know. Maybe for this build specifically, I'll use it just so I can fit more into the frame. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, the real question is, you're gonna have to copy this. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I forgot there's a diagonal connection, which is absolutely nowhere to be found for some reason. Is this the inside of the wall? I'm lost in my own build. Okay. Okay, well this is gonna be a very oddly placed, what is it called? After run, have a great stream. Thanks Loki, thanks for stopping by. It's gonna be a very oddly paced hallway, I guess. I don't know, that's probably what I'm trying to say. Okay. So a lot of this is just going to be copy and pasting, so let's get to it. That is the wrong tower. Let's see, let's copy this one. I'm gonna see if I can copy it from here, honestly. It's probably easiest. Gonna rotate 90. That ain't right. Let's see here. So we do want to copy that part since we're going to end up pasting it towards the section where the wall extrudes. So that is kind of important. $890. Right. Where did I copy this from? Probably not the place I wanted to. Okay, so we'll go back, copy it from here. Rotate at 90. It seems simple, I think. We're gonna need to get rid of this copper golem, unfortunately. And we're gonna have to replace it with a way to leave. Yeah, 30 there. There's a slab. Whoops. There we go. That looks good, I think. Guess we can put one of these over here. I guess there's a lot of dead space on this wall. Interesting. Not entirely sure what I want to put there quite yet. We'll see. First things first, we gotta break this though. And there we go. What happened to this chest, bro? Yeah. Oh, it's because I rotated it. Never mind. Oh yeah, but what I was talking about earlier, chat, is money SMP. I know that's kind of like the hot topic right now, and Twitter's been going insane over it. I try to ignore Twitter the best I can. To be honest, it's just not it's just not a reliable place to form an opinion about literally anything. But, you know, I don't know. I like Money SMP. I've watched Money SMP for like 3 seasons now. Anyways, the team that I want to win is Pt.2, aka Green Team. Well, it's actually Team Aerokun this time. Anyways, I just want Luigi to win, bro. That's practically all I gotta say on the situation. After today's performance, I think it's doable. The Gladiator's performance was a little rough, but it's nothing that can't be, you know, I mean, it's close. At least they're not last. At least they're not last. The other teams I don't know much about, I'm gonna be honest. Obviously everyone knows Jude Low from Blue. Floative sounds somewhat familiar, but like purple this season and yellow, I have no idea. I mean, obviously I know Ghosty and who was Antfrost on that team? That sounds right. It sounds right. Like yellow team, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. I remember, well, actually on purple I know Jisk, because Jisk was on Luigi's team last season with Jojo and what am I thinking of? Aragon Telly, the man, the myth, the legend. But yeah, I don't know. Money SMP has been fun to watch so far, from an entertainment perspective, at least. I don't know. I like the event they did the other day where it was like natural disasters. I think that was a cool way to switch it up. I kind of like the games where it's like there's other factors besides skill playing into your chances of winning, but it's not like distorted enough to where it just causes like a trillion problems. You know what I'm trying to say? I think what I'm trying to get at is I think that game, the natural disasters game, was a good balance of that. And the green team performance in that was pretty good, I'd say. Alright, we got another tower in. That's good. It is getting kind of late, but we're not going to end the stream yet. I do need to take a break from building because I've been building literally all day. I guess we can play like some MCCI or something. That'd be fun. I might hop on Hoplite, but I gotta do parkour first. Can't remember if I tried today's challenge. I guess I did. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. Alright, let's see what today's challenge has to offer. I've been playing a lot less of MCCI recently. Not that it's like bad or anything. I don't know. I just haven't. A server that I want to try out, and I honestly might make like an entire video on it, is Mine Hub. It's a lot of fun. I think the mini games are like, it's very polished. It's a very polished server. Feels very modern. So I like it. The mini games are fun. The one that I like the most is it's called Pacer. It's like their version of a parkour game. I actually think it's like a game in Block Wars, if I remember correctly. But theirs is like a little bit different, I think. But that's a lot of fun. They also have like a speed building game, stuff like that. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. I guess this is fine. There we go. Hop on the chains. Oh. Oh. Then I just jump into the void. Nice. That was a great play right there. Alright. This has been pretty chill so far, honestly. This is not like extremely difficult today. At least for the middle half of the parkour. Oh, and I forgot the jump. Whoops. This guy's got the Minecraft experience cape. I don't know what I saw, but like there was something that made me not want to get the experience cape. I think it was because people's accounts were getting like targeted and hacked and whatnot because of the cape. I don't know. That was like a year ago at this point. Maybe if they bring the experience to me, I will go and get myself a cape code. I don't think that has happened yet. Maybe it did. I think it would be cool. It'd be cool to take some of the boys to go to the Minecraft experience. Sounds like a fun time. There you go. What's this one? Okay, our timing on this course so far is not insanely good, honestly. We have 2 minutes to work with. We should be fine as long as I don't like mess up again. Okay, I'll go for the right now. Oh, not this one, man. I'm not great at this one, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. This one's tricky. Okay, nice. Nice. That one's hard. That one's really hard. I don't like that one. This one's slightly annoying. But it's doable. And if it's doable, if you don't run into the pole. There we go. There we go. We're sending it. Alright, nice. Okay. This one's chill. Oh yeah, also the MCC teams got announced. Off the top of my head, I'm kind of like struggling to remember most of them. All I know is that Tommy in it is on a team with Tubbo, Ross, and someone else. Okay, yeah, there's no way I'm able to do that. There's a few like hard challenges that I just can't do. And I don't feel like practicing them, honestly. This one's chill though. If I don't fall, I guess we're gonna cut it really close. That was obviously a content decision. I saw how close I was to completing it and I decided to fall. Alright, there we go. With like 17 seconds to spare, we made that standard completion, or advanced completion, I mean. Alright, let's see, what do we got? We got daily, whatever. Cool, wonderful. Is anyone on? Probably not. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's see. What am I at? I'm at 3. Fruit berries and Corneos are both on this level, which I am not surprised. MCC is actually coming soon, I think. I forgot what day. I think it's 18th, 26th. I don't know. One of those days sounds correct, maybe. I don't know. I hate ice parkour. Ice parkour is not it. And I slid off. I already don't like level 3. It's okay, we got this. We got this. Alright, nice. Please spawn. Thank you. That's another thing, dude. I remember we were struggling so much with the parkour and Carnage, bro. The parkour and Carnage was hard, man. I don't think MCCI is a good way to train for the parkour that's in Carnage anyways, to be fair, but I don't know. That parkour just felt like crazy. Yeah, I consider myself decent at parkour. Definitely not like the most knowledgeable or skilled person. I know enough to go pretty far though. Like I know there's like a shortcut there, but I know that I'm not going to hit that consistently, so I'd rather save time by doing it the slow way. That is to say, I could practice the shortcut. I'm also really bad at this jump. Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh. There we go. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4, and I forgot the jump. There we go, there we go. 1 more, beautiful. It's Twitty's challenge. I think this is new. I don't remember ever seeing this, to be honest. And I fell. Yeah. Shout out to Dwitty and his team. Well, he wasn't like a captain or anything. But shout out to Dwitty for winning the Creator Carnage event. CK collaboration. Alright, let me do this real quick. This is like a, I don't know, whatever they call it, 3+1 or something? I have no idea. It's probably not what that was. That's probably just like a 4-block jump. Alright. There we go. There we go. There's another one. I don't know, chat. Maybe tomorrow. I forget. Yeah, okay, maybe tomorrow I'll stream like Mine Hub or something. That'd be cool. I'll see if I can get some other people in CK to join. Honestly forgot to set up like the game night stuff for this week. I've been busy. But I'll see. I'll throw a ping in there. Alright, I don't know why I'm struggling on this. I just need to take my time. What is this? I struggle so hard with this one, man. There's a trapdoor. Trapdoors are the bane of my existence. I think I can do it though. There we go. Jump across, jump across. Okay, we're cooking, we're so back. We're definitely not gonna get an expert completion here, but that's fine. What is the hard one? I'm not doing that hard one. Bro, what even is that, dude? You have to jump on the back of a trapdoor to... I don't understand that at all. This one should be fine though. It's pretty chill. Oh no, man, I didn't jump. Sad days. Let's see. Oh, dude, I keep unshifting at like the worst time. The repetition is what hurts on this one. Is the pain? Oh, never mind. It was just on one side. I was like, how did they get the pain through the trapdoor? But I see now. Alright, there we go. Level 3 done. Hopefully I impress Fruit Berries with that insane time. I'm sure he's probably thinking to himself, man, that Creo guy, he's correct. No, he's probably not thinking that. Alright, level 4. Okay, maybe I'm just in the general lobby of people. Maybe they merged all the lobbies since it's late. ITMG. Oh, nice. It's very depressing music, bro. My gosh. And I just run straight off. Nice. Let's not do that this time. Am I supposed to go this way? Yeah, I am. Alright. Alright. That's new. I don't think I've ever seen that version of that one before. What do we got here? Chains? Nice. That one's a little tricky, but we're good. This one's trickier. I cannot do this one fast, that is for sure. There we go. Go left. Is that the right decision? This is also a new one. That one's interesting. I kind of like it. I have some unsubmitted Parkour Warrior levels that I should submit, but I have not. I don't think I can make that third one. Probably could have actually, but I don't know. I just didn't know the timing. The curving slabs. Messed up on the curving slabs. Oh no. Aw man, I think I've done this one before. It's a little tricky actually. I don't like jumping on walls. Like the hardest part about this one. Alright, we gotta do a double Neo. Do I want to try this from the left or the right? Ah, dang it. The Neos are not helpful for this level at all. It's like double the difficulty just based on that. Alright, we're just gonna not think about it too hard. Alright, nice. See, if I think too hard about something, I feel like I'm more likely to fail. Obviously, that's not the case for more sophisticated things in life, but for something like parkour, you know, sometimes just turning my brain off a little bit helps. Alright, we're gonna try the shortcut. So far, it's working. Okay, we messed up by 1, but that was a pretty successful shortcut. I missed the trapdoor. This one's hard to do quick, but there we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're fine. Alright, what is the hard level? Please tell me it's something I can do. I don't know what I'm looking at. I think it's fine, right? Maybe? What is this? Yo. Okay. I thought I had it. Did I not? Okay, I see, I see. I gotta start on this side. Yeah. Oh man. We're so close. Please. Please! No. No, we failed by like a second, bro. Alright, I know I can do this one though. I thought I had that, no? Why do I keep messing? I keep messing up the jump coming from there to there. Dude, no! I was like 1 block away. That's wild. There's just no way I'm not hitting this, bro. Whenever I mess up a jump, I'm always like, I know Sandwich Lord would be saying some, oh, this is just like a, I don't even know, dude. Just a simple 4 block jump. And he'd be like, yeah, inventory jamming or something. Some tech that I don't, like, know fully yet. Alright, let me lock in real quick. Yeah, I keep jumping a little too late on the edge of the block. I got it. I can feel it. No, well, this is the one I was talking about. Never mind. You need to like start on the middle and then jump. I don't know why I'm failing at this so hard now. No, bro. They're like, ow. That was definitely the edge. Like, there's just no way. Okay. I was not expecting to hit that one, so I stopped running. Okay. We're just gonna... Oh, is that the Googlers? Oh, that's Googler's level. Let's go do that one. I know this guy, chat. He's really cool. Alright, let's see. This is kind of difficult, actually. It's a little difficult. But the penguin build that he made was actually in MCC. I think it was blank canvas, I think, is when it popped up. If I remember correctly. That sounds like the one I was watching when I noticed. Alright, am I just bad? Am I just bad? Why am I not hitting this? Okay, that's a weird water jump. Alright, I'm hitting this right here. Ooh, yeah, nice, wonderful. Parkour done. Alright, chat, we gotta get some PvP practice in. It has to happen. Let me show you guys my elite skills in Hoplite. I don't know why I just randomly decided, oh, I'm just gonna play Hoplite. It just kinda happened. It just kinda happened one day. Alright, let me show you guys my stats here. It's kind of important. So, out of 143 games, I've won 105. I've lost 38. My KD is almost 3. So, most of the time I play a 1v1 in Sword, I do win. So, this guy, what is this guy? Oh, he's just a VIP. I thought he had like a YouTube rank. The chat on the server is wild, man. Alright, cue me up for the ones. Please. What cosmetics do I have? I have a pirate hat. Interesting. Who am I against? A level 6 something or other. I'm against Sleep. Or Slep, or whatever this guy's name is. Okay, I need a... I'm not warmed up yet. My mouse aim is a little shaky, honestly. It's from using my wrist all day long. Okay, this guy is just rotating weird. Or he's rotating too slow, is what is happening. Yeah, I can also not, like, see my, my last 2 hearts with my mic in my way. So I guess I gotta be extra careful to just not pop my apples sooner. It's very hard to, like, commentate and PvP. I cannot... Oh my god, bro. I cannot combo this to save my life. It's just lazy, bro. Like, I swear I'm not trying to crit spam this guy. But, like, he just keeps flying backwards far more than he needs to when I hit a knockback on him. It's also my first game. Yeah, this guy's down to just 2 apples. Are we tied for apples? Or does he have 1? I don't know. Okay, pop another one. Yeah, here this guy goes. He's gonna pop his last one. Should win this. Oh, there we go. Finally got somewhat of a combo on then this guy. Alright, there we go. First win of the day. Or the night, I should say. It's the same guy again. Oh, okay, let's see. This guy kind of knows how I play now, honestly, so we'll see how this goes. He's on 162 ping, so that's not great. I did kind of notice some lag on this guy, but it's not, I don't know, not really affecting what I am able to do. Besides when he spins. That's never what you want to do in PvP, bro. You never want to be, like, crossing over someone's shoulder. Like, it's not good for you, and it's not good for me either. He's just dead because he didn't pop his apple. It's unfortunate. It's the same guy again. How many times do I have to play this guy? We'll see. Let's see. Will he pop his apple this time? Okay, this guy is kind of piecing me up right there, Loki. Okay, this guy's out of my range. I don't know what that lag is, bro. This guy. He always tries... Like, what is the thought process, dude? Like, he's obviously low. Sees me go for an apple. Prioritizes getting, like, 2 to 3 crits on me while he's at, like, 2 hearts. Like, you're obviously gonna die. This guy's pre-gapping. That is a strat that I don't know. Maybe this guy knows the tech? I don't know why we're pre-gapping though. That's one of the things that I saw that Luigi could have done better in Gladiators today. Was his gapples were being popped like so early. Like he'd be on like half and he'd pop a gap. In the it made sense inside of the okay, this guy, man. Let me lock in. As I was saying, like in the team fights, it didn't matter much because obviously you risk being backstabbed and getting snaked or whatever. But in his ones, like his 1v1 pairings, he should have waited a little bit longer to pop his gaps. Also, the backstabbing strategy that he was going for wasn't working out too well, honestly. This guy once again going for the pre-gap. Not sure about that one, Chief. And I'm just missing tonight. There we go. I'm gonna pop gap here. Okay, this guy's getting a little too comfortable, bro. Okay. This guy's down to 2 gaps. Is he pre-gapped for some reason? Gapping again. Oh no, I could have killed that guy right there. It's fine. We should still have this, low-key. If I didn't miss my crit right there, that would have been better. See, this is what this guy likes to do, bro. He just likes to crit spam me as soon as I pop my apple. It's not very nice, man. Okay, now this guy's getting yeast, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, if I could, like... Bro, this guy's so slippery, dude. Alright. Finally. This guy's level 7. I'm against Duke MC. What a name. Duke is also on 123 ping, so it's not great. No, this guy's just swinging. He's not even like... I don't know, man. I'm against him again, I guess. That's fine. This guy is not doing like any sort of comboing, or he barely goes for crits. Are we pre-gapping? Okay. Interesting. This guy knew I was his matchup again, so he's pre-gapping. That was not the play, Chief. I can tell you that. The reason you don't want to pre-gap, chat, is because your saturation is like my saturation's on 2. Once you pop your gap, it's gonna go back down after we fight. So there's no sense in popping it immediately. I'm against this guy again. I'm curious to see if he pre-gaps again. I don't think he will, honestly. Okay, he's learned. Gapping pretty early. I don't think I did crazy damage to him, but... Gapper. Like, this guy just does not crit, dude. I couldn't get that side hit off. I might die here. Okay, never mind. This guy doesn't know how to crit. I forgot. Alright, GG's, man. Next. I'm against the same guy, bro. This guy level up from losing? Okay, he did. I did not know you could level up from losing, bro. That's interesting. Might die. Come on. This guy winds up like crazy, bro. For his crits. That's another problem. Why am I against this guy for the 5th time, bro? Or was this 4 times? It's fine. I'm surprised this guy's still reviewing, bro. He's pre-gapping again. We've only concluded that that strategy does not work. Like 5 times now. Alright, he's dead here. GG, man. Oh my gosh. I might have to keep something else, dude. I might have to keep something else so I don't have to keep playing this guy for his sake. Like, bro, I played this guy. I'm like 6-0 on this guy. Didn't pre-gap this time. I guess he's just rotating that strategy. It is the better strategy, to be fair. Alright, now he's dead. Please don't put me. Oh my gosh. Alright, dude. I could try the 2v2 competitive after this. That might be play. Gonna wait like 4 seconds. Okay. Yeah, we can try comp 2v2. So pretty much in this game mode you get like a weapon or something. Apparently, what is this? The row? Just 7.5. So should I be using this instead of my sword? Oh, okay. Dude, this guy's cosmetics blinding me. I might be dead. Okay, this guy has walked into the web like 10 times. Let's be so for real, game. Let's be so for real. What is going on with this guy? He's on 12. I'm just gonna help my teammate. This guy's also got like a crazy cosmetic on his head. Not this again, man. Okay, my water does nothing. Sick. Guy's on 24. This guy's on like full health, man. I just got a double. I think I just died to this guy because he has a better weapon. There's not much I can do there, unfortunately. And this guy's cosmetic should just be like bad, bro. Bad. It's wild. It's like a missive. That's what's throwing me off. What does this guy have for power up, I actually don't know. Oh, my teammate has the Shrink Ray. Or Guardian Blaster? I don't even know what half these things are, man. Okay, this guy has a better sword and he's using not to use it on this guy. Oh, never mind, it was this guy. Just throw it, man. You got it. He's standing right there. Oh boy. I should probably offhand my gaps. That's probably a strat. Well. They still had heads. Okay. My teammate's putting in a good effort here, bro. I'm gonna be so honest. It's probably just better to reset. Unless this guy absolutely knows that he's got this. Yeah. Well, you try that guy's ends. Oh, these guys are like split screening or something, dude. I'm dead. I'm dead again. 100%. Yeah, this guy's invis. Nice, man. It's a fair and balanced weapon to bring into this game. He's just invis for the whole game, actually. Yeah. Impossible. Impossible to kill him. What a lovely game. I know what I'm absolutely never queuing again. Yeah, let's give this guy a sword that lets him go invisible for like 20 minutes, bro. I'm just dead, man. Wild. What a joke. Give me that. I don't mean to be rude, but man, that game is just terrible, bro. It's like the most imbalanced thing on the server. We'll just run back sword. And this time we're not against the same guy that we... Level 90? Oh my god, bro. I'm about to get cooked. He's just standing there. Oh, this guy's got 300 ping. Alright, interesting. I guess we can go back to the castle now. That was a long break. Okay. Let's see here. /server creative. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. These. Yeah. Nice. Put those up. Boom. Up, up. Alright. And we'll get rid of that. What did I put on this one? Put it on this side as well. Ooh. Well, we've made, once again, more progress on the castle. We might have to do one final stream tomorrow to kind of push us through to the end. But yeah, that was good progress. Good progress, and we had fun playing some mini games. But it's currently 1:30 in the morning, and there's still some stuff I gotta finish up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy the night shift stream. And yeah, let me see who I can send you off to on Twitch. I don't know how many of you guys are in the Twitch chat, but let's see. Alright. Oh, alright. Oh. Alright, well, have a great night, chat. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Peace, bye, hydrate, all that good stuff. See ya.